Hi guys, we're looking at combining like terms with distribution from our Khan Academy homework. All right, so they're asking us to simplify to create an equivalent expression. So we just want to clean this up. There's a lot going on over here, so we just want to make it a little bit neater. So we're going to go ahead and click on our draw pad and let's see what's happening. So we know we're going to be combining like terms, right, because it's in the title, and we're going to be using distribution. So remember, if we are distributing something, we're thinking, what operation does that mean? Distribute, what comes to mind? Whenever we are distributing, know that's going to mean we're just going to be multiplying. We're going to be multiplying, right? Like if we had x times 2 plus y, I don't know, right? We distribute like that. So when we distribute, we multiply, distributing. So this would be 2x plus xy, right, as an example. All right, so we're scanning, we're looking, right, specifically for any parentheses, anything that's being multiplied, and we're like, ooh, there's parentheses here, but there's not a term right in front. Fear not. Multiplication, remember, is commutative, meaning we can multiply either way, we're gonna get the same answer, commutative, right? 2 times 3 versus, 3 times 2, still 6, right? Commutative, the order doesn't matter when you're multiplying. So that's what's happening over here. We've got this little times here. We're multiplying by 9. If this is tripping you up, just because it's out of order, you can absolutely move it in front like we've done in class because looks a little neater. And then it might help us just stay a little more organized. All right, so if you can distribute backwards, go for it. If we're having a little trouble, rewrite. So this would be like our coefficient, right? The number in front that's being multiplied out. Just like on this side example, we're going to go ahead and take that number that's outside of the parentheses. We're going to distribute it, draw those little pretty arcs, distributing, multiplying it out to both terms, right? Why are there two terms? Why are we not distributing it to 2 and also to j, right? Because remember, terms are separated by addition, subtraction signs, right? So here's one there, there's one there. Right, so technically it's like there's only 3, it looks like there's only like 3 terms after we would multiply. All right, so be careful. This is an entire term. That's an entire term. All right, so we're gonna multiply. 9 times 2, we multiply the coefficients, is gonna be 18 and j. 9 times 1, positive 1, is gonna be just 9, positive 9, minus 7j. All right, so we distributed to the two terms that were inside of the parentheses. All right, we multiplied it out. Bam. Next step, combine like terms. Is there anything, any like terms that we see? Anything that is similar, right? We're scanning 8j plus 9 minus 7j. And sometimes it's tempting. We're like, ooh, these are like both divisible by 9, right? But they actually wouldn't be like terms. Remember, like term, it's like a constant, plain old number, or they would have the same variable, same exponent. So in this case, that would be focusing on the j's. These are like terms because they both have a j, right? It's like 10 cookies plus 9 something else minus 7 cookies, right? So same like unit if you want to think about it like that. All right, so 18 minus 7 is going to be positive 11j. Let me go back to black. It's crucial here. All right, 11j plus 9. And that's it. We can't simplify further. We can just double check scanning. All right, 18 minus 7. Yep, that would be 11. Still keeping the j. Constant is still there. All right, come back, checking, distributing. Yep, looks good. All right, once we're happy with our work, we'll go ahead and plug it in. So 11j plus 9 plus 9. All right, let's check. Yay! All right, so go ahead and use this video as a reference while you work out the next couple problems in your homework. So again, just getting familiar with distribution. Don't fret if it's out of order. Remember, we can always change the order. As always, if you guys have any questions, let me know. Here to help. All right, bye guys.